This is the opening credits, the way I start my shit off. We been getting money while these niggas been asleep, dog. I'm so old school and I'm still playing leapfrog. Crawl before you walk, that's really what I'm trying to teach y'all. Y'all niggas and bitches will never learn. If you never have discipline, nigga, you never earn. Stay the fuck away from people who look for the blunt to burn. And know that family and friends always gon' fake like they concerned. And y'all don't know what I've been through. Y'all can't tell me what I can and can't do. I walk through the fire with them Jordan 4s. Still in the game and they still rooting for the boy. Grown man boss, real nigga shit. Whoa. These niggas fake, man, ain't none of them really rich. Money, no money, and we don't know y'all. We been really in the trenches, we got niggas on the yard. 23 and 1 and never see the sun. They been in so long, they never seen they sons. And it's the type of shit that we go through. Living on faith, man, and trying to be hopeful. A lot of dreams buried in the cemetery. The game they playing out here, y'all know it's very scary. I keep my heart cold like October to February. I'm trying to hit on every number like I'm Jerry. Go large or go home. I'm in the zone like I'm 2-3. And I'm playing with an attitude. Timberwolves, KG. I talk slick, nigga know that I'm nasty. And when it's wartime, know that we ain't trying to be classy.
Right now, the DJ EPPS and Friends Show. Weeknights at 10 p.m. with live turntable mixes and interviews. It's time to turn up your smart device and crank it loud.
Hey, yo, check this out. This your boy Diddy. As we proceed to give you what you need, we are the world famous, the supreme, grand imperial. Hey, yo, EPPS, let these motherfuckers know.
Father God, we first want to take this time to say thank you. Thank you for life. Thank you for love. Thank you for those who are tuned in to this live at this moment. We pray, Lord, that whoever is tuned in right now, that you bless them. Allow them to have an enjoyable time. Allow them to be able to come on here and not worry about problems and not worry about what is going on, but we know that you are taking care of it. At this moment, at this time, allow people to feel loved, to feel peace, and to smile and enjoy. For you said, do not be weary of doing good. So I pray that everybody sows good and reaps good, encouraging one another and looking out for one another. In your holy name we pray. Amen. This is DJ EPPS and Friends. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. What up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. You know what it is. It's the world famous DJ EPPS. We live and direct on the #1 DJ show on social media, especially on Instagram. It's your boy DJ EPPS with the DJ EPPS and Friends on Tuesdays. You know what we do, Celebrity Tuesdays. Yeah, we bring them celebrities in the building, you know what I mean? Most of them are my friends. Some of them I get to know. Like today, man, you know, I've been a big fan of his for a long time. But, you know, today will be the day that we're going to make history and have a conversation. We're going to have OMAR Gooding on the show. Actor OMAR Gooding, now you've seen him on a lot of TV shows, a lot of movies. Very serious actor, very funny actor. And, you know, by the looks of what I've seen and know about the guy, you know, it seems like a great guy. And he's going to be coming on the show in less than 5 minutes. So y'all get ready, all right, man? Other than that, man, big shout to everybody that's in the building live and direct. Don't forget today's show is brought to you by my family over there at Positivity Water, Alkaline Water. All right, man. Listen, man, if you see this in your local stores, man, just pick some up and try it out, man. Trust me. I know you have that good energy. I know you have that positive energy. So get yourself some Positivity Water, Alkaline Water. You never had Alkaline Water? Man, got to go try it. All right, man? A lot of people already in the building. Big shout to everybody in the building, man. Shout to my man Terminal, Lance in the building, my man CP, Weedham Zoes in the building, D Raga, Music Fresh in the building. Who else? Chubb 70 in the building. My man Jermaine out of Denver, Colorado. Yo, Jermaine, the Force LL Cool J concert with the Roots is coming. Denver, Colorado, August. Not too sure about the date, but it's August. All right. And then we're going to L.A. Yeah. Yo, you thought Rock the Bells was a problem. Man, wait till this force hits your town. Trust me, all right, man? Word up, man. And speaking about Rock the Bells, everybody know that we coming back to Queens, New York for the second time in the summertime, yeah, Rock the Bell Festival is going down at the Forest Hill Stadium in Queens, New York, Saturday, August 5th, with a whole bunch of lineup that you don't want to miss out, man. And I'm talking about Ludacris. I'm talking about Queen Latifah, De La Soul. Shout out to my man Maceo. Hit me up this week, man. Can't wait to see you, my brother. Who else? Method Man, Redman, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, a whole lot more, man. It's going to be a problem, man. Rock the Bell Festival is second time around in Queens, New York, Forest Hill Stadium. Is going to be crazy, so I need y'all to pull up. Also Rock the Bells. Man, let me tell you something, man. LL is just doing things, and I'm glad to be part of the winning team. I just got to let you know, all right, man? Definitely got to let you know. The cruise. Everybody's talking about the cruise. Miami to Bahamas, November 13th to the 17th. Everybody's going to be on that boat. I'm going to be rocking that boat. Yeah, once I get on that boat, I'm tilting that boat sideways, rocking it left to right, man. Yeah, I'm going to be on the 1 and 2s. A whole lot of superstars like EPMD, Rick Ross, Lil Jon, Big Boy, DJ Jazzy Jeff, who else? MC Light, Just Blaze, DJ Spinderella, Pete Rock, Manny Fresh, Rod Digger. Oh, man, it's too short. Bumpy, like the list goes on. Shout out to my man Technician, the DJ, Kid Capri. They're going to be in the building as well, man. So Rock the Bell Cruise, rockthebellcruise.com. Get on that waiting list because all cabins are done taken up. But you never know. Somebody might give it up, might not want to go no more. We're going to Miami to Bahamas, November 13th to the 17th. All right, man? I got to keep the vibes on the Rock the Bell Festival, on the Rock the Bell situation, because this Saturday on my show, Rock the Bells, yeah, Saturday Night Ride, 9 p.m., they said EPPS is all city Miami. I said, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So you know what that means? 2 hours straight, I play nothing but Miami music. Yes, it's going to be crazy, man. I can't wait for that. You know, when LL does All Day City, wherever, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem, man. All Day City, Miami, this Saturday. 2 hours of nothing but Miami music on Rock the Bell, Sirius XM Channel 43 with your boy DJ EPPS. So you don't want to miss out on that. All right, man. DJ Graham, what's popping? I see you. You finally hit that follow button, Graham. Yeah, I've been following you all this time. You ain't following me back. Ah, man, I see how you do your boy. I'm just fucking with you. F Kid in the building was popping. Zion was popping. Zion, excuse me. What's good? I see you out there. DJ Hyper Sniper. What's going on, fam? Hyper Sniper, who won that clash the other day, man? I was watching a clash on the live, man. It had me stuck for a second. Who won that clash? Let me know. All right? All right, so let's just get ready to Illville. I see you just was popping. Direct DJs in the building was good. Let's get ready to bring my man Omar Gooding in the building right about now. Don't forget, today's show is brought to you by Positivity Water. Yes, please, please, please pick up your Positivity Water wherever you see it, whatever store, you know what I mean? Atlanta, go in. You already know Atlanta. You know, yeah, Positivity Water all over Atlanta. Also all over. So if you have a City Trends in your area, go ahead and pull that up. All right, man? All right, let's get ready, man. Big Heck, what's popping? I see you, boy. Big O!
What up? All you gonna see is my eyes. That's all I'm gonna do is my eyes. New shit, nigga. This a what? Whose forehead is that? Shout out to my barber, nigga, keeping me right, nigga. Get shouted out, goddamn.
That line is right. That line is right. Everybody, if you just chimed in, man, I got my man Omar Gooding in the building, man. Please share the live. Share the live. If you want to buy a badge, I ain't begging you. More than welcome to do that. Yo, Omar, welcome to the show. How you doing, my brother?
Oh, bless my friend. How are you?
I'm good, man. You just came from church or something, boy. You got a nice shirt on, boy. It's all the way to the top.
Bro, I tried to get it, bro. I was just like this. I was like, I had the hoodie on, so I had to do another one at 5 hours just like this. Let's change it up, man. It's a different energy for them, man. Button up. They can't. Oh, man, I'm striped, though. I'm striped.
Looking right. You're looking right, man. Thank you for coming on the show today, man. I know you've been doing some interviews. I know you've been promoting. Saturday, which we're gonna get into that in a minute, man. Yo, I just want to say thank you for coming on the show. Where you at, in the basement? Your Wi-Fi is like a Wi-Fi right now.
Is it creepy? Why is it going? Let me see. Let me look. All right, we got that.
Yeah.
Let me just go like
Wi-Fi's acting up. Yeah. Miss Tip, I see you. She says she loves you, oh.
That's love.
Everybody, if you just chimed in, my man Omar Gooden in the building.
Yeah, what's happening, my G?
Oh,
what's good with you though?
Everything's good, man. You know what I mean? Just conquering the DJ world, doing what I do out here. You know what I mean? Making sure that I get in touch with guys like you that's just been killing it since day one.
Yeah, man.
I was doing my homework and I'm like, I'm already a big fan from a long time ago, but damn, your filmography, your man, you done a lot, my guy.
Yeah. I'm tired. I mean, I started at age, bro. So for me, I thought that was the normal. I didn't know people weren't doing hosting a kid show on Nickelodeon and then having Wild and Crazy Kids turn into Hang on Mr. Cooper, turn into Smart Guy, turn into Baby Boy, turn into so on and so on. I didn't know that everybody wasn't doing that. Because how was it like growing up like that? I'm like, it was normal to me. It was like workload, man. Papa was a singer, Mama was a singer. They was all entertainers. My brother wins an Oscar. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Just sit around? Hell no, man. I got to get mine.
But it seems like you are good with the kids, though.
You said I'm good with the kids?
You good with the kids? Yeah.
Michael Jackson, nigga, but I'm just saying I'm good in the sense that I think they relate to my energy. I mean, being a TV guy, man, I love to laugh. Having kids, I waited until I was 40 to start kids. So, my kids are like, oh, daddy, home in this life of the party. I mean, it is. I mean, I enjoy life. And God blessed me with two things, being able to hear with talent, with having an ear for music, musically, and then also being able to see shit. I see shit that normal motherfuckers don't see. Right. Be it in a relationship, if a kid's just acting up just for being a kid, I know to just let them be a kid, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and as a father in my 40s, knowing when I need a fucking nap, because sometimes you need to just lay it down, bro. Don't just be trying to keep chasing these kids, bro. Go ahead and take that nap. Hour nap. Need to see daddy alone. I'm in the bathroom. That's my now. Leave me alone. Know to take your break for you. Okay.
You have a beautiful family, my guy.
Thank you, bro.
You have a beautiful family.
I just love her spirit. She got a cute because I ain't had no ugly kids. No. I'm just kidding. A beauty on the inside. Right. These kids, it's a fine line between why not them and don't spoil them. You know what I'm saying? Because in our culture we go, oh man, you can't spoil these kids and they need their ass beat and all that. But why is it that these other cultures can have their kids rule the fucking world and they spoil them to fucking death? You know what I mean? As long as my kid ain't running into a school with an AK-47, I think I'm doing a good job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should be able to let them experience the finer things and kind of have their way at times, but they just got to appreciate what they have. And that's just the tough part. They got so many goddamn toys and shit in there. I like, come on now. I get it. I see that on TV. That's cool. Daddy, get me that. I'll be like, all right, mama. She go online at the store the next day. Like, that wasn't my era. Like, we can just order shit online and she just fucking be there, So
right.
That we can do that. And then we realize that we just giving them everything they fucking asked for. Now we got to kind of dial it back and then make it work for their shit. So it's kind of fun because I got two boys. I don't know what it would be with girls. Because my girl is spoiled as fuck. That's all I know. I don't have a girl. If I had daughters, she could tell me shit. So you have whatever you want. These little dudes here, you know what I mean? I don't know.
My daughter, she'll give me that face, and I soften up like a punk, like a motherfucker. Like,
I don't, man. I'm just
who
kidding.
Spoils more? Like, you or wifey? Who spoils more? You or wifey?
It's a tough one. I travel more, so I feel like I gotta overcome. You know what I mean? Like, Daddy's on my brights or something. I'm like, go ahead, let him have that. all right, mom was tripping, but listen, dad, I'm gonna give you some treats. You know what I mean? But I have no tough love. You know what I mean? Mom, so she don't want to be that guy, so she's always, oh, just come, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I let his ass be up. They don't understand. I understood. Mom beat my ass, and I still loved her more than Pops. Pops never played. He was always home. Mom's fucked me up, but I still would be like, where my mama at? Fuck out of here. And they back up on my mama. Like, I would still love Mom no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wifey, she don't get that. Like, look, these little niggas gonna love you no matter what. You can go ahead and put the hammer down. You worried about they gonna have an attitude. Leave for 20 minutes. They gonna be like, where mama go? Nigga, trust me. Fine. And I know that shit. I'll be like, nigga, knock it off. And I don't get, you're the meanest ever. Yeah, all right. Like, hey, Dad, wake up. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, wasn't I just the meanest ever? So, anyway, we go on and on. This is talk about being daddies, man. Let's go.
And everybody knows, man, you're a big brother, you know what I mean, Cuban, you know what I mean?
Cuba! Don't put no...
Yeah.
They do.
Do you
Yeah, man. I remember, check this out. I just want to get on that. I'll get on the name. My father, his name was Cuba Gooding, and then he added the senior after his son won an Oscar. So he's like, no, senior, motherfucker. Although if he gets pulled over by the cops, he's like, oh, yeah, show me the money. Okay, all right, bye-bye. But the dude kept saying Cuba, because people say that. White cats say it a lot more. They'd be like, Cuba good. And look, what this is Cuba, because they don't want to say Cuba for whatever reason. We're not from Cuba, so we're not going to Cuba and put the Cubano or none of that. But there's no N on it and there's no U on it. It's just Cuba. But just say.
Yeah. Do you have any sibling memories of you and your brother, man? Do you guys fight a lot? Do you guys?
Let me tell you what.
Back in the day, they take each other's girls. What?
Let's set this record straight, because I see where you're going with it, but it's got to be understood. There may be some fans here that don't know me. Y'all getting them. I see the number going up. They're like, oh, hey, look at the live number just popped up. It just jumped up about 30. Listen, me and my brother, 9-year difference. He is my big bro. 9 years, okay? Maybe in another 9 years, I could probably take him. But before that, this nigga took boxing, karate. This was my big bro. If I got into trouble, I ran home and got my big. Born in the Bronx, raised everywhere else. Like, this nigga is a goddamn. I'm talking all that shit. Oh, wait. He swings at the air. Try him. That is my big bro, no bullshit. I'm scared of no man. But that is my big bro. You feel me? There's no rivalry ever. Any time ever. The girls he fucked with were 10 years older than me. You understand me? That was a 9-year-old. There was no rivalry. When that nigga won an Oscar, he go, oh, nah, I gotta get one. Hell, like, we got an Oscar. That all tell me you want something. Black folk got an Oscar in 98, 99, whatever the other 2000, whatever. He got an Oscar. You understand?
Right.
Now I would say, oh, hell no. They just start handing them shits out till about 5-6 years ago. Now everybody gets it. But bro. You know what I mean? So it's always been respect. He get it. He walk in right now. I'll be like, oh, it's my bro. Like, I'll be like a little kid all of a sudden. You'll be like, what we don't exist with my big bro around. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's a whole different vibe. But it's you know, he wasn't around me. He didn't, like, raise me. You feel me? It was just, he's my big bro. My sister helped raise. You understand me? My mother, my sister, off getting the money. My brother was 10 years older than me. He was out doing his own thing and going after his Oscar and his dream and raising his family. You understand me? Then I was the man of the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's like, oh, you close with, hella close with my pops, because when I related to him, it was as two adults related to each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He married.
Right.
So they had a kid when he was 16. Then met my mom. Had my sister 1 year later, my brother, and then 9 years later, myself. I'm talking about they were together until I was 10, divorced from when I was 10 to when I was 18, and then remarried. And then when they got back together, they connected on, like last time I was really fucking with you, bro, I was 10, 18. My chest poked out. I'm about to do a movie called Boy and shit, be shoot niggas and then whooping niggas in the park. Like, it was a whole different person. And he always got back. But then my brother was there, but then, you know what I mean? Like, especially when they divorced, that's when my brother moved out. So I don't have no father figures. I have my niggas around me, really. Like, you know what I'm saying? My people that held me down.
Right.
Safe, and also let me be a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just shelter a dude, but you can protect him and have respect his choices, and then advise him in a way that's helpful for all of us to survive. Like these young kids now don't get it. When they be there's people around them that see them and know they about to fuck up and fumble the bag for all, allow it to happen, and then turn the camera away at the last minute or whatever the case is. Like, come on, bro. You should have talked to him all about that situation, because I remember that age. And I remember when my father found a gun of mine in his car, right? And he didn't do shit. He just came to me and said, yo, bro, I need the gun. I didn't want to just take it and blah, blah. I need that. And I looked at him like, and then was my best friend at the time who leaned over to me and said, yo, give him this shit. And I respected what my friend said, what my pops was saying, because I was connecting with my peers. You know what I mean? I got bars when I was spitting, and I had enough of seeing peers. Like, that's what happens. We figure it out together in the streets because we think we can't relate to our father or our actual father or our parents just saying shit to really protect us that we like, fuck out of here. You just trying to fuck off my fun. But my friend gonna tell me some real shit, and I'm gonna listen to him. So my friend, and I said, all right, cool. And I gave Pops the gun. Like, that's fucked up to think about that. I didn't just listen to my dad and go, all right, here, Dad. I was like, fuck out of here, nigga. We about to. My friend, even though his logic was, just give him the gun, we'll go get another one. Whatever it was that made me give him the gun made me think. His homie more than Pop, like, you know what I mean? And then Pop was always more of a friend than like a overbearing father figure. Tell you, do this way. And I'll be like, no, try this. He'd be, all right. Then when I fuck up, he go, see? And I go, yeah.
I told you to do it that way.
So, you know.
Word up, man. Everybody, if you just chimed in, my man Omar Gooden in the building, man. Please share the live. Omar, so you got to hit a TV show right now on Disney Plus. It's called Saturday. Your character, Cal Johnson. Talk to me about this show. You seem very happy. When you're promoting the show, you seem excited. Isn't that Disney check?
So the dope thing about it, bro, is I'm genuinely excited about the project, right? Currently, I signed the deal with Disney in 21, right? We did the pilot. We didn't get in the beginning of 2021. We didn't get up until the end of 2021, around December. Then we started filming at the beginning of 2022. Didn't finish until September of 2022, and then the joint didn't air until March of 23. You know what I mean? It's been a labor of love for one season, and it's all been blessings. From the cast, filming through the pandemic, you know, quickly, we got Marseille Martin, who's the youngest actress on Blackish, who is the executive producer. She's the executive producer of our show at 18 years old. She has a production company with her parents called Genius Entertainment. They come up with the concept of a black girl that lives in Chicago that has sickle cell, that's a roller skater that goes to a skating roller skating park called Saturdays every Saturday. Now she just needs a cast around her. So they bring in Norman Vance from Girlfriends and Rollback. He is the baddest showrunner, like the best. I should say bad. Let's be specific here. This man is awesome. He had a vision. He made it rounded. It is very well accepted across the board, right? So Disney even told him, so look, man, we want a show that's unlike anything else on Disney. You know what I'm saying? And he said, I got you. Say less. So he brings on Golden Brooks to Omar Gooden to play the dad. We have a phenomenal headlining cast of young talent. Danielle Jolliday, Aria Johns, Peyton Bass. You got Timothy
Jr., Jermaine Harris, right? They all are these kids at the skating from DJ, MC to these girls competing to become girls. We have Yo-Yo, who we brought in as the Duchess. She's the woman that runs the skating rink, all based in Chicago. So it's very authentic because we filmed it out there, like, for real, for real.
Right.
Shout out to my man Josh, who coordinated and everything, all the skating stuff that y'all see on there. It's just so real. Like, my man Josh, when I got there, he said, "Can you skate?" I said, "No, I skated before." He's like, "Take your shoes off. Put one boot on. Put your foot in there. Now go across the rink with one boot on, and I'm going to show you where to place your foot in the boot so that you're hitting the right." What the fuck? Seriously? This is skating? He's like, "Yeah, this is how you find out how to skate and how to adjust body weight." I said, "God damn." By the end of that thing, we was ready to battle Usher. Usher, if you're watching, check this out, homeboy. No, I'm kidding. I was watching in between takes out there. I'm like, okay, Usher. All right, I'm leaving it alone. But check it though. Saturdays, man, also written beautifully, man. I mean, you'll have the youth. Obviously, it's on Disney Channel first, and then it streams on Disney Plus as well. But they brought Golden and myself, that anchored family life of some, so you can relate to it on every level when you watch this show.
Yes.
I'm watching it with my 6-year-old, my 3-year-old wife. Mom comes over at 78. We're all watching it, laughing and having a good time without being uncomfortable. You know what I'm talking about? There's stuff genuinely laughed throughout the show, and I'm so proud of all these people that during this pandemic, I keep stressing that it was during the pandemic. It's like how in the NBA, y'all keep hating on my Lakers. Y'all see stuff like that because we won during.
We're gonna talk about that in a second. We're gonna talk about that in a second. We're gonna talk about that in a second. So okay. So Saturdays, you just started this after the pandemic. Before that, I believe it was Unsolved in 2018. Am I right?
Yeah, shout out to that, man. We did the story in Biggie. Yeah. I got to play Mr. Mac, who killed. Well, yeah. There's a lot of conspiracy theories.
So after that, when the pandemic hit, did you find yourself like, damn, man, what am I gonna do next? What's gonna happen? What the future holds for me?
No, check this out. So I was currently on a show called Family, starring myself and Angel Conwell, produced by Bentley Kyle Evans, did Martin and Jamie Foxx, right? So we've been running this show about 5-6 years on Bounce TV. Now, Bounce TV, what I love about Bounce TV is an over-the-air broadcast network, which means it's free television, which means everybody in prison is watching the show.
Yeah,
If you have an antenna, you're watching Bounce TV. We did 91 episodes, and this show is hilarious. It's good. That's a good, clean fun, yeah. Especially because the founders of Martin Luther King III and so forth and so on. Andrew Young. So that show was ready. Right before the pandemic, we did back-to-back seasons. It was crazy. We just decided to do back-to-back seasons. We usually do, we do 13 episodes a season. It would take us like a month to film the 13th episode, which is also crazy because I grew up in an era where it would take us a week to do one episode. And then we do, 25 episodes. Now it's 13 episodes, but we do it a day. Like, what the hell? So it was a lot.
So you stayed busy. You stayed busy.
Yeah, stayed busy. I did back-to-back seasons. Well, I just had a kid in 17, so I ain't all gas, no brakes since then. You know what I mean? I got 2 kids now, and they boys. They eat a lot. So, yes, I stay busy. Right. So, and then the pandemic hits, and people are like, yo, we get new episodes? I'm like, guess what? We did back-to-back seasons. So not only did I secure the bag, but we've already got episodes in the can. Right. So then when 21 hit, boom, audition for this. So for me, it's been seamless. It's just been nonstop. I did take the break.
That's a blessing.
It's definitely a blessing. God is so good. When the world stopped, it was perfect for me, bro. You got to understand. To have 2 kids in the middle of this world-stopping pandemic, and I can stop and just wake up every day and go on walks and talk to them and hang out. Like that was it was a blessing for about 2 months. And then I was like, I got to get out of this damn house. So I met a dude and we did a movie called AM Radio. And this is a nice little gem
for all of you listening, if you watch me in my comedy sitcoms and television, and then you watch Baby Boy, now you may have seen Playmakers, the football series for ESPN. You may have seen Barbershop that I did. You may have seen me on Grey's Anatomy and freaking, what was the joint? Anyway, did tons of shit, right? Mm-hmm. But this movie, AM Radio, was lost in the sauce. It was right during the pandemic. And every time I said AM Radio, shout out to Ricky Burchell, they thought I was doing a radio show. No, I did a movie called AM Radio. And it is on every streaming platform. You just got to go look for it. Right. It is one of the finest performances, only because the reason why I say this is because it was right in the middle of the pandemic. We had negotiated to do it with a nice budget, all the stuff about to pop up. The pandemic hits, everything shuts down, the investors backed out. And me and the director said, after 2 months of staring at the walls and our kids and our family and all that, said, let's get this movie done. I said, I'll see you out there. And we went out and shot this thing. And you can't tell, other than me just snitching and telling that it was me, him, and a couple of cameramen and a few little skeleton crew. And we shot the hell out of this damn thing. So I got messages coming in. People must be watching going, what? You did it? Oh, no, boy, leave me alone. Messing up my Wi-Fi. But AM Radio, it's everywhere.
Into that. I'm going to look into that.
Watch this
I'm going to look into that.
Word. It full circles my whole career. No bullshit. It takes it from the comedy through the acting, I should say for the acting. Comedy, the drama, dramedy, and leading man. It's me throughout. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of stuff with me online because cats will call me and be like, yo, man, how much you give me? I was like, no. All right, I need to get out the house. I'll see y'all there. You know, I'll come and I'll do like one day and then they say, starring Omar Gooding. Like, bro, I was in it for like 4 scenes. Got starred on it. But this starring Omar Gooding is me through and through. It's called AM Radio, written and directed by Ricky Burchell, who's another up-and-coming that y'all got to look out for.
Out of all movies, man, which one? Mine was my favorite of yours is Baby Boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's yours? What's your favorite movie that you really enjoyed and you had fun? You had to maybe do some extra something to make sure you land that part. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? With Baby Boy, it's hard to top that. That's an all-time favorite for me as well. That's a movie. But I also did a series, and I mentioned it briefly a moment ago. It was called Playmakers. It aired on ESPN for 1 year. And for that 1 year, it was on bro. All men watch ESPN. I'm sorry, I don't give a damn what you do. Where you from? But when I turn on the TV, I start with ESPN, and then I work my way around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This was show about football before all of the things that we know about football were exposed. It's called Playmakers. It was insane, bro, and I was that guy. The reason why it was so dope for me is because I was 25 years old. I was in the height of my everything, physically, mentally, young, handsome little motherfucker. I played the star running back. We filmed it out in Toronto. I was single. Need I say more? And I didn't get to play football in high school because I was filming.
Right.
The first day of high school, I was like, yo, I went to football practice, we went to the field or whatever, and the coach was like, y'all all trying out for football. I understand it's all about dedication. That means you got to be here every single day. Right. I know this is the school for all of y'all. Well, guess what? Practice starts today. I was like, Coach, listen, I got to be on set tonight because I was like, let me play. I came every day that I was there, but I just, so to get this show, oh, bro. Baby Boy was a release for me because I was always a dude that never understood the need to just be accepted amongst my peers or go with the flow. Like, oh, well, you're in Hollywood, so hang out with the Hollywood types and go to the Hollywood club. Like, fuck out of here. I'm not going to hang out and go to the club with these dudes and then find out that they can't fight. I need to be with the dudes that I've been at scrapping with and fighting and, oh, okay, this dude know how to fight or this dude got a pistol or whatever it is. These dudes got my back. These dudes love me and funk with me and got my best interest and heart. That's who I'm hanging out with. Like, you know what I mean? So then when I got the script for Baby Boy, I was like, you mean I get to let all of that out without? Yes, look at this. This is therapy. You know what I mean? And with Playmakers, it was the same thing. I get to live being and they, oh my God, talk about going through it. We were in Toronto. We used the CFL players, right? We were at real facilities. I was running the 40 against real athletes, blowing out my hamstring,
Right.
Epsom salt. Like, I'm like, this is really what it is to be in the NFL. And the NFL, well, the CFL players was like, yo, bro, they making you run the 40 more than us. We don't even run it that much. We run it a couple times and then go ice. Y'all doing take after take after take until I finally blew my hands out running around. Oh, they were like, run this route. We want you to go 10 yards up, hit the left, and then we're going to look over your left shoulder and catch the ball. But you got to do a spin move before. Nigga, my spin move was so wide. Like, yeah, ain't nobody gonna tackle your ass. You spun so wide, nigga. Where was you going? Bro, they're like, yeah. I'm like, I had so much respect for them, but I was so happy to have kind of lived that part of my life. You know what I mean? So
Right.
Down the middle with those two things, but you know, it's hard to top Baby Boy. There's just so many phenomenal.
Definitely hard to top that, man. That's one of my favorites. And like I said, man, you're good with the kids. So, you know, Smart Guy was very a funny show, hanging with Mr. Cooper. Back in the days, they used to say, why you look like Mr. Cooper's son? I'm like, fuck you, right? But yeah, you know what I mean? You know, you're great with the kids. Do you have to prepare yourself to be as funny as you are, man? Because like I said, man, it just comes natural, man. You have to be in no type of zone to be with these kids.
No, man. I mean, you know, it's not that I'm with kids. You know, the Water Crazy Kids, I was a kid too. I was
Right.
around other 12-year-old and then under. So it's like the first season, it was like, okay, I'm the host and it's a bunch of kids and we all show up. It's like, oh man, what's this? It's like, oh, we got this new show, man. I'm about to do this. We're going to learn these games. We'll go over there and talk to them. I got to learn these lines. I'm like, all right, can't see you in a minute. They run off. They're like, hey, action. Welcome to Wild and Crazy. And it was kids. Second season, it was just like, whew, all right, I got to learn these lines. And these kids is playing. I'm like, y'all stop playing. I'm trying to get these lines. Job to me, you know. And then as I grew up, you know, the next job, it was all like my peers. But I was like the youngest amongst everybody else. So it wasn't really like dealing with a lot of kids. You know what I mean? The first, you know, 10, 11, and 12 kids. Then I was the young teenager on an adult show.
Right.
Smart Guy. Mo was, I guess it was high school, right? I was out of high school, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, even then, but that's really all I work with kids themselves. You know, again, he keep, you know, put me in these Neverland boots. But it's not necessarily that I work with kids, but I relate to kids.
Yeah.
You know, my childhood was kind of adult. You know what I'm saying? Even though I realized how much work that I was doing was more than a lot of adults had done their entire lives. You know what I mean? So it was natural.
Well,
so now I dig it. I get it. You know, I see my kids. I want to be that dad. Like, hey, knock it off. But then I also want to be like, man, let them be a kid. My mom always used to say, be a boy as long as you can be a boy. Because when you're a man, there ain't no going back. You know what I mean? So enjoy yourself while you can. You know what I mean? And I get that for a while until they start standing on top of stuff and almost hurting themselves. And I gotta turn into super dad.
Was one of your starts was Webster in '88?
That was my first. Well, not my first speaking gig, but it was definitely my first mainstream gig. Yes, sir. So, as it goes, when I was 9 years old, I picked up a script from my brother, and I went. I was sent down a couple of auditions by his agent, who became my agent. Because I booked one of them, and the first thing I booked on that first day of auditioning ever in life with zero training was a industrial film for McGruff the Crime Dog. Remember McGruff back in the day?
Right. Yep.
Kid that, you know, there were some strangers that came to the fence and they said, no, I don't want drugs, whatever it was. And that was my first thing. And then, let's see, it was 88. So that was, it was a couple years later. I did, you know, I had roles on, what was it? The Munsters Today and Blossom. A lot of, there were like extra type roles. Because that was a featured extra. Where they were like, we like your face, but yeah, don't say that just yet. And then I got my big break when I auditioned for Webster.
Right.
In the episode, I think it was like their 100th episode, or whatever it was, they did a throwback to the Untouchables called the Web Touchables. And we were all grown-ups, which was kind of foreshadowing. It was kind of funny. It was blowing my mind talking about it. But we all had little mustaches on, and we were little kids acting like we were grown. And instead of Tommy guns, we had pie guns that we were shooting at each other. And I played the announcer at the big speakeasy. And the audition piece was, I just walk up and say, and now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, blah, 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 blah. So for the audition, I remember I took a microphone and hid it under my little vest that I had on. And I remember I walked in, how you guys doing? Hi, what's your name? OMAR Gooding. Okay, you ready? I said, yes. They said, and action. And I reached under my vest and I pulled out this microphone and the cord fell and hit the floor. And I said, and now, ladies and gentlemen. And they all fell over laughing. And I'm and okay, you always got to have some extra. You always got to have, yeah, that was my big break. And then, I think my most notable after that was Ghost Dad with Bill Cosby.
Right.
That was
right. Man, like I said, you've done a lot. Big shout to 2111 Radio. I know you was on there earlier. They're on the comment box. I see them, man. Big shout to Derek on the. Big shout to Cool Rock Ski from the Fat Boys. I see him in here too. I wanted to ask, how about the Miami Heat?
How about them? I love it. Listen,
you're a Lakers fan like a motherfucker. I see you, boy.
I got a special place in my heart for Miami Heat because we got our 17th ring off the I hit him with the Lunchable Chew. Right? I mean, buckets, Mike. We wasn't mad at that 17. We needed that bubble. We needed that ring for Kobe, man. We needed that Kobe. This one hit different, man. This one was, I want to be like, oh, it's all right. We got 17 rings. Oh, we all right. We this and that. Oh, we got the greatest this and Kobe that. But this one hurt. Because the reason why this one hurt so bad, bro, is because we lost the first game and we got a little like, oh, wait a minute. This ain't 2020 where we lose the first game and win the rest. This is different. We finally lost the game and we didn't even seem like we was trying, but we was just out of gas.
Right.
Second game, we had a chance to win. We came out with a little more effort and we still lost. That was the backbreaker. Honestly, we were just like, we already. No, I'm just telling you, Laker fans, they won't admit it, but I'll tell you, we was just like, damn, this shit sucks. And then we got over it by saying, we're undefeated at home. We're undefeated at home. This is what's going to happen. We got them. And we lost. And I don't even remember that game. That's how bad it was. I remember watching. I turned it off. I'm not even watching no more. I'll just check the final score. And then someone called, and I watched the end, and I was like, "Ooh, we almost got them. We lost." I was like, "What the hell? Down 3-0? It is over. I don't know. It's actually over after the season we've had." And then the worst part, the reason why it hurts is that fourth game when we were like, "Oh, I guess it's all," because look, I've been a fan. Well, I would say my whole life, my whole sports life, because I'm an entertainer and I'm an entertainer's kid.
Right.
So I didn't grow up with parents that are like watching sports. And I'm just like, oh, my dad's a such and such fan. My dad ain't never said nothing about not near sports team ever. He died at 73. Never did he ever mention anybody at sports. Mm-hmm. I became a fan of sports when I moved out and had roommates in L.A.
Right.
And they asked, what y'all doing today? Oh, nigga, we got the game is on. I'm like, what game? Like, nigga, the Laker game. What's wrong with you? I'm like, oh, I guess I'll watch. And then I was hooked. Who's this Kobe guy? Oh, Shaq. Oh, my God. And it got to me studying the history and miking, and it started in Minneapolis. I'm buying DVDs, and I'm just into it more than everybody else. Like, you know what I mean? So with this game, bro, to be up 15 at the half, and I went, oh, we're about to make fucking history. And then I was like, I'm not even going to watch it. And I turned it off again on some other cocky shit, and I went to play with the kids. I turned it back on. Let me see where at. When it was tied, I went, these niggas about to get swept. All the shit I've been talking. And the thing that hurt is that we actually had the game and then decided not to win. So the reason I got over,
decided not to win.
No, it's 15 and you just be like, nah, never mind. Like, what the fuck? It's cold to even talk about this now, because what I'm about to say, most people won't realize until the finals are done with.
Right.
Denver is a really good team. Now, I don't, you won't believe it until they're not going to sweep Miami, because that would just be too good for us to be like, oh, see, they swept him too. But it'll be a good series because Miami's tough, man. When we were so good in the bubble that Miami was the second best team that year, period, because they're the only team that beat us twice.
Right.
Every other got one game in the playoffs and was done. Miami took us all the way. We put on the Kobe jerseys, the Mamba jerseys, and played. I went out. I'd been in the house. Nigga, this is during the pandemic. You remember? I was in the house. I'm going out. When they put on the Mamba jerseys, I went to a club. I said, fuck this. I'm going out. We all had shoulder to shoulder, cheering and shit. And them niggas lost that game. I was like, the fuck? To watch these Lakers and they lost the Mamba. I mean, that was the Mamba game that we just knew they was going to win. And then they came home and they won it and whatever. And I was like, y'all bullshit, but Miami is that shit. But the way Denver dealt with us, bro.
Oh, man.
They dealt with us, bro. And
oh, man.
Right. It was the first time, and the reason I really knew, when I had confirmation of this, I saw LeBron James interview, and he was talking, and he said, I was just speaking. This was before he said he was about to retire. Or was, before he gave those innuendos. He said, I was just talking to AD, and it was like, damn, that's the best team we played since you've been here. That says a lot.
Yeah.
He's shitting in the face of.
Yeah.
But for him to say that, like, we have never been swept, nigga. Because AD got there, we got swept.
Oh, man, the memes was out there for you guys, too, man.
It's hard not to say that them boys, but we'll see. Now, watch Miami go ahead and win. I'll be like, hey, Jimmy Buckets is that guy. Then we'll do another interview. But right now,
we're going to have to wait and see. We're going to have to wait and see. Before we get up out of here, you said it a little while ago, too, man. And I had no clue, but my boy got some bars. you got some bars. I heard you did. I was looking at it live. I forgot what it was, but you just started kicking. I was like, oh, it's like that.
That's what happened, bro. So, if we about to get out of here, we got to do another one where I just give you my whole music get down, right?
Oh, yeah,
but
definitely.
As it builds to what happened about a couple weeks ago, it's probably close to a month ago, I got the phone call. Sway wants you on the morning show. I said, oh. Let's go. So I was ready. I said, what time I got to be there? Like 8 p.m., 9 p.m.? They said, no, 6 in the morning. I said, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the morning show.
Yeah.
So I got to be ready. Like, I was going, I had everything mapped out in my head. I had the bars ready. I had, like, if he say, give me a, I'm going to be like, go. Like, I had everything rocked and loaded. But when we started doing interview took over. And he's on the schedule. By the time he was like, God dang it, I done ran out of time, bro. But I was like, it's cool.
I got some bars for you, Sway.
Yeah, Sway was like, nah, nigga, I had my DJ ready to just to blast your ass. We was about to go in. I was like, nigga. And I was like, I was ready too, but okay. So I went home and I got to thinking about it, and I was hot because I was so ready, and I was just like, fuck that. So I pushed play on my own phone. I said, all right, man, I'm going to act like I'm still I'm going to give you what I was going to give you if you told me to give you something. And I pushed play on the thing, and I closed my eyes, and I went on. And then I recorded it because I was just going to send it to him because dude gave me his number, like, yo, hit me with right. And when I watched it, I was like, I'm posting that. I was like,
yo, I'm here thinking you was playing. I thought you was going to play, but I was like, God damn, the nigga going in for real.
Nah, man, I and I kind of, and I stopped too because it's honestly too, a lot of it, I got a new album that I'm putting together, man. It's just time for it's no bullshit time. You understand me?
Oh, shit.
We done past playing games. When the first album I put out, it was only 6-7 songs on there. This joint is 14 to 15 songs. I got some interludes. I got some special motherfuckers coming on there. I got a producer. I'm going all the way out because it's like, let's go. Why keep holding shit back? I'm going all the way there, bro. So there was some of it as I started zoning out. I'm busting shit from the album. I'm like, nah, stop. Like, I myself like, nah. Don't give them that yet. Don't give them all that yet. Don't give them that. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about hip hop, man. I penned a deal, 2 new deals, man. One with a management group and one with Epic and Empire for distribution. And there's some real exciting stuff coming in the near future, man. I'll post with you on that. I got the comedy show that I do out in LA every other Wednesday called Funny AF Comedy Showcase, hosted by Warren V. Tomorrow night is our next show. A week after that, we're doing another one back to back, and then we're gonna go every other week. We're bringing in headliners. We at Los Globos. So if you've been to LA, if you've been to Cali on Sunset Boulevard, Los Globos is the comedy venue. Like it's like that. I mean, it's actually better than I should say better. It's bigger than just a comedy venue. But we turned it into comedy. We like bring some chairs in here. Like this shit is
right.
But we popping off there. And I got so much shit for y'all. I'm so excited about, man. I'm so excited.
That's what's up, man. Whenever you need to promote, whenever you need me to break your music, like please, man, send that over. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I know. September 3rd, I might be out there around your way for that LL Cool J concert with the Roots. So yeah, we're trying to meet up with you and whatnot. And you know, when you come to Miami, I'm a phone call away, man. Just hit me up.
Perfect. Say less. Hey, prayers go out to everybody that wilded out on Memorial Day out there. You know, some people lost their lives out there, man. Y'all just celebrate and be happy, man. Let's not just, you know what I mean?
They always coming to my city just on some misbehavior shit, man. I be like, what the fuck, man?
Yo, I got a partner out there. He came from here. He's actually from Houston, moved out here, and then moved out there and started some businesses out there. And it was like this. I think I'm about to move back. These niggas is tripping. But, you know, I think, you know, we get excited and we pop off. You know, we got to find a way to celebrate responsibly. We'll figure it out, man. We got time on our side, man, and things are edging back in our favor. We got reparations coming that we just gonna demand. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
But got a lot of good stuff coming. We gonna keep it positive, bro. I respect you. I love what you're doing. I thank you,
brother.
For the, you know what I mean?
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Let them know about Saturdays before you go again, man.
Saturdays, man. Y'all can stream it right now on Disney Plus. Watch the whole thing. You can watch it with anybody around you. You have a good time. Trust me. You're going to laugh and be like, damn, I wasn't expecting. You have to turn the volume down. I was supposed to watch this. Be quiet. Like, the show is legitimate funny. It's legitimate entertaining. We've got a great cast. It's got good music. It's got good. It's things that we needed on TV, and everybody, especially us black folks, you can watch this and go, wait a minute, I see myself. I see a version of myself on TV that they're portraying and going, damn, okay, I can get with this. I'm not just going, it sounds kind of familiar. Nah, we locked in. Shout out to Norman Vance. Shout out to Marseille Martin, Golden Brook, Jaladay. Come on now. We got a great cast. We got a great crew. Disney in this lockout so we can get back to getting that money on that end. But if y'all don't, man, I'm going to keep putting out this music, man, and doing these podcasts and things and, you know, letting y'all know where it's at. You know, talking about you feel me, understands me? Because I got to get money.
There you go.
I appreciate you, though, folks.
Nah, I appreciate you, too, man. Everybody, my man, Big O, a.k.a. Omar Gooden, passing through the DJ F Celebrity Tuesday. Yo, whatever you need, I'm here, baby boy. I want you to have a good night. Be safe out there, you know what I mean? And congratulations on your new shows.
I know, man.
All right, my brother. Have a good night, okay? Yeah, Omar Gooden, man. You know what, man? I'm glad he came by the show, man, because I needed to laugh. You know what I mean? I'm a homeowner. I'm a family man. My mind could be and sometimes I need therapy where I need to talk to somebody, but I also like to laugh. And thank you, Omar Gooden, for bringing some good laughter to the show today, man. So everybody check out Saturday on Disney Plus, out right now, streaming. Go check it out. Omar Gooden. Oh, man, what a great show today, man. Also, don't forget, man, the show is brought to you by Positivity Water. You already know, get the alkaline water. You need that in your life. Send me your address so I can send you a box of Positivity Water. You know what I mean? And we'll make that happen. Also, man, we got other situations happening this week. My man Titan is coming to Indie Thursdays. Indie Thursdays, you know what I do on Thursdays? My indies, they come in here, whether they're a rapper, they're a chef, they're a lawyer, it doesn't matter. Independent, you're doing your own thing, come on my show. My man Titan will be on the show this Thursday. And also Corporal, my man AK is coming. Corp is coming. Yeah, finally. You hear that Billy Dance record? Oh, yeah, man. Yo. That Mac Wild situation, shit's crazy, man. So, you may want to check that out, man. Corporal AK is going to be on the show for Indie Thursdays. And don't forget, if you are in Miami, in that Miami area, Friday, I'm going to be hitting the Garage. That's going to be my first stop. Flashback Fridays with my man DJ De Niro. You know what I mean? Shout out to my girl Erica. Friday, that'll be my first stop at 12 midnight. It's going to be crazy. The Garage in Hollywood, Florida. You need to pull up on that. And then after that, we're going to head to North Miami to Billy Pubs and hang out with my man Chachi and my man Grimas. Sorry, we cut off his face right there, but he got an ugly face, so you don't want to see it anyway. I'm just kidding. Grimas got that ladies' first release party going down at Billy Pubs. My man DJ Boss going to be in the building. Chef will be chefing it up. Chef Anderson, that is. Shot my man Chachi. It's going to be crazy, man. Billy Pubs this Friday. I'll be pulling up around 1:30 to set it off on the turntables. It's going to be crazy, all right, man? Oh, man, Celebrity Tuesdays, each and every Tuesday. I'm going to let you know what's going on. But anybody and everybody, please, New Music Mondays, get your submission for this Monday, man. Put it in, hit my DM if you need more information. But on Mondays, man, you know how we do the New Music Mondays. Yeah, send your submission. Hit my DM. We'll send you all that information, and we got you. All right? Word up, man. What a good night. What a good night. What a good night. All right, guys, time for me to get up out of here. Tomorrow I'll get on the turntables, and I'm going to shut it down, do some 1-hour therapy and just, mix it up for you guys. So if you're going to be around 10 o'clock, I'll be on the turntables. Just pull up on me. We got that good energy. We're going to make it happen live and direct. All right, man? Everybody have a good night, man. I want you to have a great night. Be safe. And once again, we want to thank Omar Gooding for passing through Celebrity Tuesdays tonight. Great guy, great actor, funny guy, man. And once again, thank you for lighting up my live today. I appreciate that, all right? Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Celebrity Tuesdays. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. We'll jump on the turntables, have fun. And stream that Young Wildin', good energy. Young Wildin', good energy. You need that in your life, all right? That's my guy, Young Wildin'. Good energy. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.
DJ EPPS got that good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking high G-O-D. Yeah. Good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking high G-O-D.